Hey, Jess here. I am getting ready to give a big talk on Thursday to a bunch of families at Vine Church in Longmont with Cheryl Hamilton, the family whisperer. And I wanted to share some of the tips that I'm going to give that group of families on Thursday night with you because I think they're so important to consider. I think when a lot of us consider organization, we just think about, you know, where's our stuff going to go? How do we keep it there? How do we keep it always getting into the same place? And while that is a lot of what organization is, when we think about what is organization within a family, how to organize the family, it comes down to way more than just our stuff. And so the three tips that I really focus on with a lot of families are communication, setting standards and expectations, and then responsibility and accountability. Those are really the three biggest things, right? So communication, there's all different realms of that from, what way do you think and interact and all of those types of things. And one of the greatest tools that I really encourage everyone to go check out are the five love languages. And so the five love languages are acts of service, physical touch, quality time, receiving gifts, and words of affirmation. And you can go to the number five lovelanguages.com. So fivelovelanguages.com. And you can go and take a quiz and find out what is your top one or two love languages. Now, the thing to know about love languages is that oftentimes we give love in the way that we like to receive love. So, for somebody that loves words of affirmation, they're probably constantly telling people, good job, and you look so great today, and I'm so proud of you, and things along those lines. But for someone that is very physical touch in their love languages, they more want a pat on the back, a high five, a handshake. They want a hug, a kiss, something along those lines where they can feel you interacting with them. And so when we know this about the different people in our family, we can get a much better results because we can talk in their language. And when we're talking in somebody's language, we're able to create much better existence together, as well as get the things that we need and want from people. And so the standards and expectations comes first from having a definition of what anything is. In today the English language is so relative, it's outrageous. As a family, we need to set a definition and then create some sort of standard and expectation around how we're going to maintain things. Especially when we're talking about clean and organized, your definition of clean is much different than mine and next different than the next person. So we need to be able to set a definition and then have a range of what is acceptable, not acceptable, and where we want to go. And finally, the last one is responsibility and accountability. And this ties in really well with setting standards and expectations because as a family, we all need to be working together. It shouldn't just be on mom or dad or big sister or little sister to be doing everything in the house. And a lot of times it feels that way. I have some great tools I'd love to share with you. Feel free to email me at jessica@toporganizing.com if you're interested in the tools that I can provide you with to talk deeper into some of those things. But really, it's about who's responsible for what, how do we hold them accountable to that, and how do we, circling back around, communicate who's responsible, how are they going to be held accountable, and how did it get to that point. So I hope that these three tips are helpful for you. I'm looking forward to sharing a little bit more. Maybe I'll share my handout later in the week with you for the event on Thursday. Again, the three tips are understanding communication with the people in your house and being able to speak in their language, setting a standard and expectation for the different things around your home, what needs to be done, and maintaining some sort of responsibility and accountability within the home for those standards and expectations and everything else. I hope you have a great day. I would love for you to please comment below and let me know what is a standard you uphold in your household or who's responsible for upholding that. Feel free to like and share if you know anybody that could find this video useful. Have a great day.